everyone. I have been asked by one of your teachers to make some videos for you on mindfulness. Some of you have had me come into your classroom and we've done some work with mindfulness, and some of you haven't. So what I'm going to do is start at the very beginning. And it's always good to review. If you've already learned this, that's okay. So we're going to start today with just some real basics on mindfulness. First, a definition of mindfulness is paying attention in the present moment. So that is part of it, and that's what we're going to work on today. So we're going to do two things today: mindful bodies and mindful listening. So you can't really see totally how I'm sitting, but what I'm doing is I'm sitting crisscross on the floor on a pillow, and I'm sitting up nice and tall, relaxing my shoulders and relaxing my body, but also sitting up nice and tall. So that's what I call mindful bodies. You can sit in a chair, you can lie down, however you feel relaxed. But for now, this is what I'm going to do, is sit crisscross on the floor. So very simple. So if you could take a minute and find a spot to either sit in a chair, sit up nice and tall, on your bed, on the floor, whatever you want to do. So once you're situated, what we're going to do is practice mindful listening. So when I go in classrooms, I bring up a chime that looks like this. So that's one thing we're going to use today. But I also have what's called a singing bowl. And if you've read my Emma Lou book, you might have noticed that Gigi uses a singing bowl in that story to do the listening with. So we're going to start with the singing bowl, and what I want you to do is get back in your mindful bodies, because sometimes we forget and we end up stooping over or just being too relaxed. So we want to get situated so we're sitting up nice and tall. So what I'm going to ask you to do is close your eyes. If you're not comfortable closing your eyes, you can look down, find a spot on the floor or somewhere in the room, and just focus on that. And all I want you to do is listen. When you can no longer hear the bowl ringing, then you can open your eyes. That's all you're going to do. So if everybody's ready, gently close your eyes or look down and listen. When you can no longer hear, open your eyes. So I just want you to take a minute and think about how you feel after you've listened to that ringing with the singing bowl. So we're going to do that again, but I'm going to use the chime this time. So again, close your eyes or look down, whatever you're comfortable with, and listen. Can no longer hear it, go ahead and open your eyes. And again, just take a minute, because mindfulness is also about recognizing and noticing how we feel. So I just want you to notice how you feel. And we'll talk more about that in another video. But right now, what you have done is you're first practicing of mindfulness. So we have our mindful bodies, where we sit nice and tall, and we have mindful listening. So what I would ask you to do, and you can comment it below, If you want to comment about how listening to the bells made you feel, I'd love to see that. But also, I'm going to give you a little homework, very simple. I want you to go to a quiet place, your room. You can go outside, wherever you want. I want you to sit. If you can't sit in your mindful body outside, just find a place to relax. And I want you to take just about a minute, and I want you to close your eyes or look down, and I want you to see how many sounds you can hear that you might not have noticed if you weren't using your mindful listening. And you can also let me know how that goes. I would love to hear. So I will be back with another mindfulness lesson. So thank you for listening, and everyone have a great day and be kind to each other. Bye.